Yes, hi, this is Chris Devins, and you are watching Senior Hour. Welcome to the 4th edition of Senior Hour. Today I'm going to be talking about saving money and money-saving tips for seniors. In these definitely challenging financial times, I think this is a very important topic to discuss, and then later on, of course, in the show, I'll be revisiting some of your other questions that you might have. Okay, the first thing I'd like to talk to you today about is we're coming to the end of the year, and actually when this show is aired, it'll probably be in January or February, and it'll be tax season. So I'm going to talk to you about ways that seniors can, simple yet intelligent ways for senior citizens to save money on their 2008 taxes. Okay, the first thing you can do is you can we're going to discuss taxes right now. As I said, the first thing you can do is take a senior citizen deduction. The IRS allows those age 65 and over to take an additional deduction worth $1,350 for single filers or $2,100 for married couples. This also applies to individuals who do not itemize their deductions because it is added to their standard deductions. So remember, that's a way you can take your senior citizen deduction. Another thing that a senior can do to save money this year on their 2008 taxes is to claim your stock losses now. Those seniors with stock losses should consider taking them before year end. Losses are used to offset any stock gains, including gain distributions from mutual funds. In addition to offsetting gains, seniors can claim up to $3,000 in losses per year to effectively reduce taxable income for 2008. Any losses in excess of that amount are carried forward to future returns. Another way for a senior citizen to save money is to senior citizens earning cash or seeking cash, should consider a reverse mortgage. Income earned from a reverse mortgage is tax-free, meaning that seniors in need of cash can unlock the equity in their homes as a lump sum payment in 2008 with no tax implications. A reverse mortgage remains a viable financial tool for those 62 and older because it does not take into account credit history or the borrower's current financial situation. Another thing you can do, seniors, is pay your outstanding medical bills now. An individual with either a low taxable income or large medical expenses should consider paying all outstanding medical bills before the end of the year, and they can take that as an additional deduction. This would include supplemental health insurance, doctor bills, hospital bills, and prescription drugs. Eligible deductions also include medical mileage, which is the number of miles traveled to and from the doctor, or the pharmacy, or the hospital. Beware of the Social Security income threshold. Those senior citizens who continue to work while drawing Social Security should be aware of mandated income thresholds. If income exceeds $25,000 for one person or $32,000 for a married couple, then Social Security begins to be counted as taxable income. This can be a large burden on senior citizens. If a senior is close to these income limits, they should consider pushing some income into next year to protect all of their Social Security from income taxes. The other thing, of course, is to understand IRS rules for IRAs. The IRS requires taxpayers to begin withdrawing funds from their IRAs in the year after they turn 70 and one-half. In that instance, seniors would then be obligated to take 2 withdrawals to include the current year, potentially entering them into a higher tax bracket. In most cases, then, seniors should plan ahead and begin withdrawals in the year that they actually turn 70 and one-half to avoid this scenario. Senior citizens are being squeezed like never before, and the need to take advantage of any savings available to them is very important. So older Americans need to be made aware of the benefits made available to them by the IRS, and exercise these effective ways to save money. I'm going to tell you a little bit more about what you can do with your taxes. The United States Internal Revenue Service is sponsoring the largest free tax counseling and preparation program in the country for seniors, available through AARP. Most people who work need to file a tax return. However, AARP Tax Aid is a free tax help service for people who meet the following criteria. If you're a low or middle income taxpayer who wants tax help and you want free filing of your U.S. federal income tax return, you can take advantage of this program. You must have a simple tax return. People seeking tax help who have more complex returns will be advised to get professional tax assistance. You do not need to be a member of AARP or a senior to receive tax help from Tax Aid. However, special attention is paid to people age 60 and over. Some of the details of the AARP free tax help and filing service. Every year from February 1st through April 15th, about 32,000 trained and certified tax aid volunteers across the country are available to provide tax help for preparing and filing your federal tax return. Many tax aid locations are equipped to file your return electronically, allowing seniors to receive your refund much faster, and some tax aid locations actually offer bilingual assistance. I suggest that you consult your financial advisor or whoever does your taxes, and if you have any questions, you can always call me at 312-593-4600. You know my name, it's Chris. I do this show for you every month. So in most situations, you must visit an AARP tax aid site in person to have your tax returns prepared by the specialist there. However, special arrangements can be made to assist you if you are shut in or homebound. If you're disabled, you can go to a hospital. They come out to nursing homes, assisted living facilities, etc. You can also email the AARP at taxaid, that's TAXAIDE, at aarp.org for more information. Or you can simply call me at my number and I can direct you to the right place. My number there is 312-593-4600. Now, when you receive your free tax help, and this is all part of saving money, the name of this show, and the purpose of this show is to help seniors save money or to recover as much money as they can in these challenging economic times. You need to bring, when you receive your free tax help, you need to bring a photo identification, a social security card, any wage and earning statements that you might have, any interest and dividend statements, and a copy of last year's federal and state returns if available. The way to identify and find the closest tax aid site to you is to just go online or look in the phone book and contact the AARP, okay? Now, there's some things other things I want to talk to you about. The problem with retirement is that most people in retirement live on a fixed income. So I'm going to talk to you as usual today about stretching your dollars so that there are, ways for you to take and make the most of the fixed income that you live on. Workers approaching retirement